So we are starting with a fresh face, no makeup on, no nothing. I actually just showered. So we're first gonna start off with eyes because if we have any fallout, we don't want it sticking to the foundation or the powder that we've already placed on our face. So we're gonna do eyes first so it's easy to clean up. But we're gonna take a concealer as a primer because I actually don't own eyeshadow primer anymore. I ran out, so we're gonna go with the concealer. This is the NYX HD concealer in the color CW number 8. Does it actually have a color? Nutmeg. That is the color. You guys want to see this? There. So that is the shade that I am in for this concealer, which I actually don't even use very often because if I use it on an everyday basis, I found that it breaks me out like really bad, like around my forehead and stuff. So I only use it for like special occasions because it's really good coverage. So we are going to take this, and I actually don't even have like a real mirror, so I'm just gonna go. So we're gonna place this on our eyes like so, just a little bit, and then blend that out with your finger. You don't really need a brush, honestly. I mean, if you want to, you can go ahead, but just use your fingers to blend all of that out and around. And we're gonna take some and we're gonna put some underneath our eyes as well because we'll be applying some eyeshadow there. And also blend that out with your fingers. Going in with a base color all over our lids, and this is the, actually I don't even have like my makeup brushes all set out, so I should probably do that. I'm gonna go in with a like base color, I guess you could say. This is the MAC matte eyeshadow in soft brown. So this is the shade. It is just a matte brown color, like a chocolate milk, I like to say. And we're just going to be taking this all over and putting it just all over your lid, just as use like a base for the rest of the eyeshadow look. So I'm applying this like all over up to my brow bone. And you're also going to apply this on your lower lash line because we did apply some primer there, so you're just gonna put this anywhere that you put the primer basically. So that's under the eyes and then all over the lid to your brow bone. We're gonna be taking now my Naked palette. This is just the first one, Urban Decay, and going in with the color Half Baked all over your lid. It is just this really pretty gold color right there, and it's really pigmented, so we're gonna take that and pat it all on your lower lid. This is such a pretty color. I'm obsessed with it. Oh my gosh. I zoomed in because you really couldn't see what I was doing. So, I'm basically just taking the Half Baked color, like I said, and I'm putting that all over my lid, and I'm just really packing that on there because I want the gold to really pop, because we are going to be taking a color later that is going to complement the gold, and it is just going to all come together. This is like my favorite color out of this palette, and I wish I could use it every day, but I feel like it's too much like of a gold. Like, it's really heavy, so I only use it for like special occasions. And you know, this is a special occasion because it's a tutorial. Okay, so now that we have finished with the gold, we are going to go in with a transition shade, and I'm going to be taking this Jordana Cosmetics like duo eyeshadow thing that I have, which I don't actually use, but I found it. And we're going to be taking this pink color right here. I think this is in the color, it does not have a color, it just a smoky purple. We're going to put this on with the e.l.f. like blending eyeshadow brush. It just looks like that. So I'm going to take some of this and just put it on your crease. So I finished this eye, and you can see the pink and the gold. I think they really complement each other. I think pink and golds always go together for eyeshadows. And now we are just going to do the same to the other eye with the same color. I wish this had like a specific color. I will have all the products, by the way, linked that I'm using for this look down below in the description box, so you can like purchase them if you want. So I'm just taking this color again and just applying it to the other eye the same way. First dabbing it into the areas that I want, and then going in with that circle blending motion. So now I finished this eye, and now both of them have the transition color in. So now we're going to go in with the darker purple color from the same exact Jordana Cosmetics. We're gonna go in with this really, really pretty dark grape color. Oh, it is beautiful. I cannot wait. I'm going in with a smudge brush from e.l.f. It just looks like that. After you take that, you are gonna start to kind of outline your crease into like kind of like a V shape. It'll make more sense like when I'm doing it. So I'm taking this and I am just going up into my crease and then out. So if you guys can see what I'm talking about, I just made like kind of like a V shape, like outlining up and then into my crease. So I'm just gonna do that, and I'm just gonna go back and forth to make it really, really dark because I want it to like be defined. It should look like this, and we're gonna do the same to the other eye. Don't worry, we are gonna go back and blend. Unless you like that harsh cutting edge look, then you could just leave it like this. But I don't, so I'm gonna blend it out later. I think it looks really cool like without blending it, but this is definitely not how I would wear it out. So I'm now gonna go in with my Real Techniques, what is this? The domed shadow brush, and it just looks like that. It is super, super fluffy and really soft, so it'll be great for blending. And you don't want to blend too much to where it's not going to be as dark because you kind of want the dark look. You're just kind of blending out the edges so it's not so cutting. So now that we are done blending with the purple in our crease, we're going to go back in with that same gold shade from the Naked palette. It is the color Half Baked, in case you were wondering. And we are going to reapply that to our lids because we want the gold to pop like I said earlier. So we're just going to apply that to the lids again. So now we're going to put some eyeshadow on our lower lash line to contrast with the darker eyeshadows up here. We're going to take the transitioning shade and the purple shade, and we're going to apply that to our waterline and make like an ombre effect between the two. So this is actually super easy, don't worry. We're going to take the first color, which was our transitioning shade, this really pretty pink, and we are going to apply that first. After you finish that color, you're now going to go in with the purple that you use, and you're going to put that on the outside and not drag it all the way in. So you're only going to put it like halfway, and then the rest of it will be pink. So that's like the ombre effect I was talking about. So take some of the purple and only apply it to the outside. Now I'm just going to slightly blend it under my eyes to kind of smudge it out a little bit. So now we're going to go in with a highlighting color to highlight our inner corners. And I'm going to be taking this Pacifica eyeshadow duo. I received this in an Ipsy bag a while ago when I used to have like the subscription. And it has this really, really pretty champagne color in here that I think is amazing for highlighting. And we're going to be taking some of this and just applying that to the inner corners of our eyes. So this color actually wasn't doing as much of a highlighting job as I would have liked it to. So I'm going to go in with my Naked palette and take the color Virgin, which is an all-time fave. And I'm going to put that on the inner corner, and yep, there's the highlight we're looking for. There we go. So we are now done with the eyeshadow completely, and now it's time to move on to eyeliner. So I'm going to be taking this Wet n Wild eyeliner pencil, and I'm just going to be I'm going to be lining my upper lash line as well as a little bit on the lower lash line. Now we're going to go in with our felt tip Kat Von D tattoo liner, or just any eyeliner you use. It could be liquid, felt tip, whatever, and just do your normal everyday eyeliner on the top. You could do a wing, you can just do a line, whatever you do. I cannot pull off a wing. I mean, I could do it, but it takes me like forever, so I'm just gonna do a simple eyeliner line just for the look and, you know, to save some time because my camera is dying. I just got done putting on my eyeliner on the top, and I really think eyeliner pulls together the look. But now we have the very last step for the eyes, which is mascara. So just take whatever mascara that's your favorite and put that on. I'm gonna be taking a couple of different mascaras because I have like a process that I have to go through. I'm gonna be taking the L'Oreal Double Extend Mascara, but I'm first taking the primer side to prime my eyelashes. I have the primer on, so now we're gonna go in with the Lots of Lashes Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, which looks like that. That looks so creepy. But we're gonna take this one, and I like this one a lot because it lengthens my eyelashes so amazing. So amazing, so good. So now we can see the difference with mascara and without mascara. So we're gonna go and do the same exact process on the next eye, which is just the primer, and then the Lots of Lashes mascara. That looks so scary. Like, imagine if white mascara was a thing to wear on an everyday basis instead of black. Like, it was a different world and we had to wear white mascara. That's what it would look like. Like, that's creepy. Damn, my eyelashes basically look fake. This is so amazing and weird because this never happened. So I'm happy it's happening though right now for the video. There we go. So now we are done with the eyes officially. The eyeshadow, the mascara, the eyeliner, the everything. This is the finished look. So we have the purple with the gold and then the highlight, and I think it looks really good. We're gonna go on to our face. Take a moisturizer of your choice. I like to use this like petroleum jelly skin softener thing because I have eczema, which is not a fun thing to have. So I'm taking this and I'm just putting that all over, and I can't wait to finish my face because then the whole look will be done and we can see what it looks like, and I'm so excited. We are gonna go in with our foundation. I use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I actually want to invest in buying a more dewy foundation because I heard that using a matte foundation doesn't really help if you are trying to cover up like imperfections because it makes your skin look worse. And I mean, if you really think about it, matte foundations and powders can actually make you look more cakey than what you're trying to do, I guess, because there's no natural glow or dewiness. It's just literally like matte. I, for one, am not a big foundation person, so I'm not really taking a lot and putting it on. If you can't tell, I'm just putting it on my cheeks where I have like these dark marks, and then also on my forehead and between my eyebrows where I have some dark marks from recent acne. I don't really have any acne right now, so thank you, Lord. Now we're gonna go in with some powder. I use the Maybelline Fit Me. I've used this since day one, ever since I made my first everyday makeup routine, which was like almost a year ago. I've been using this powder and it finishes off like great. Like it just it completes the look. So we finished powder. We're gonna go in with blush. So I'm gonna be taking this Milani Baked Blush in the color Rose de Oro. I've used this, I think, in my winter makeup routine video, but this is just the name of it, and then the color, it is just this really pretty, like almost red, but not really, and it has like rose gold shimmer in it. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna be taking this with my blush brush, which actually does not even have a name. It is just a random brush I own that's purple, and we are going to take this and put this on our cheeks. And if you can see the difference as from before and after, it definitely gives you a glow on your cheeks and adds just some color back into your face after applying all that matte foundation and powder. You have some colors. We're coming to an end. We're gonna go to the eyebrows now. Mine actually really need to be done. It's kind of embarrassing that I'm filming this video so up close to my face and my eyebrows are not even done. You would think I have more respect for myself. So I'm just combing them out, and my eyebrows are actually naturally really dark. So I'm not gonna fill them in or do anything because that would just be too much. But the last thing we're gonna do are some lips. So I'm gonna take this chapstick from Noya Lip Balm and apply that to my lips just to moisturize them. And for lips, you can actually go 2 different ways with the lips to finish off the look. You can either go with a subtle pink because your eyes are pretty dark, or you can go dark all the way and do like a burgundy red color. So this is the Revlon lipstick in Toast of New York, and this is like one of my fall favorite lipsticks. And there we go, we are done. That is the finished look. We're gonna zoom back out. There we go. We have the eyes, we have the lips, we have the face and everything, and you are done. So if you guys decide to try it out, then let me know down below in the comments. Also, I am thinking of doing a Q&A sometime soon in the future. So if you are interested in asking me questions for that video, then start asking me questions now on all of my videos. Just leave questions in the comments below, and I'll probably be posting like a picture on Instagram asking for questions or tweeting something. So if you want to get that notification, then definitely follow me on my Instagram, my Twitter, my social media. Basically, I'll have it all on the screen right now and you can follow me. So if you guys like this video, then definitely give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see more makeup tutorials by me, then give it a thumbs up and comment down below your thoughts. And if you're watching this video and you aren't subscribed already, then definitely click the subscribe button. You can click the screen right here and subscribe, so that way you will be notified every time I upload a new video and you can see it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.